Anelise Borges is at the Turkish-Syrian border near the town of Kilis, and she joins us now. Anelise, so the United Nations aid is finally getting into areas that are both under regime and rebel control, right?
We have obtained confirmation by the UN Food Agency, the local office of the UN Food Agency here on the Turkish-Syrian border, and they have confirmed that some trucks have managed to reach a few cities, and some videos have been posted online as well, confirming the delivery of aid supplies to people in besieged areas. Those elements, food and medical supplies, have been delivered both in rural Damascus as well as in Idlib province. And as you said, those areas have towns besieged by both the Syrian regime, but also rebel forces. It depends where we're talking about here. And this deal, this delivery of aid has been brokered by the UN Special Envoy to Syria, Staffan de Mistura. He considers this as a condition so that peace talks can resume next week. Syria peace talks have been suspended because Staffan de Mistura said he saw no point in discussing peace while people were still being bombed or starved. The UN believes that as many as 19 cities in Syria are currently besieged, and that affects 1 million people.
Okay, now, Anelise, that's the aid from the UN front, but there's also aid flowing in from the north of the border from Turkey. Tell us more about that.
Indeed, I have spoken to the World Food Program coordinator here near Kilis, near where we are, and she explained that the World Food Program has been delivering aid inside Syria for 2 years now. This is the second year of the program, and she says that the escalation of the violence in the last few weeks has compromised the delivery of these the food and the medical supplies, and that has been the case also for other agencies who are operating on the ground. Most of the agencies here have been helping people stranded in those camps. There are some 8 camps on the northern part of Syria for those refugees fleeing the conflict, and a reminder, they can no longer enter Turkey unless they are, of course, injured in war. They're mostly being treated and held in camps on the other side of the border. And these people have been counting only on the supplies from the UN, but also from local agencies here. And they've been telling us that the situation is getting more and more complicated by the day, that they've been trying to find alternative routes to reach these people, and that they hope that this truce that is supposed to be implemented by the end of the week will hold so that they can continue helping Syrian people affected by the war.
All right, Anelise Borges joining us live from Kilis on the Turkish-Syrian border.